my stuff. It's Zoe, Z-O-E, music with 2 C's, and you can find my Facebook page there. You can find me on iTunes, Spotify, Instagram.
Okay.
And all my links for that stuff is on Facebook.
Fantastic. And you can look for my The David Bowers Awards Group's music page on Facebook. That's up there for music people to post their new releases, play dates, rumors, gossip, anything you want to share with your followers. So please feel free. That's free to you to go ahead and post yourself. Right. You don't have to send me a press release or anything. Post up on it, and we'll take it and spread it around to our other social media sites. So, Zoe, a pleasure having you here with us. We look forward to having you back again in the future. Please keep in touch. We like to know what our guests are doing and how they're doing. So keep in touch with us. Ladies and gentlemen, she goes by the name of Zoe. For those of you who aren't familiar, that's Z-O-E. And this is called Dangerous. There you go. Zoe. It's called Dangerous. What a change of pace. That was a completely different sound than she had on the first track we played, John Bon Jovial.
Yes, it certainly was. And as good as Never Be My Bae is, I think I prefer this one. I like it. It's just a nice melodic tune. It tells a story. I like it a lot, yeah.
Dreamy, romantic, almost eerie sound. It's another word that pops up that we've used a couple of times before, ethereal. But, it's...
ethereal, yes.
I think it shows off her talents more. She has to be more expressive.
The other one is the first song, as good as the first song is, it's kind of manufactured. This, I think,
it's a little formulaic. Yeah, that's what I was I'm going to say. A little formulaic, where this one is an expressive, emotional, just opening up your heart and crying it out. But either way, I like her. Exactly. I like her music. I think she's got a future in front of her. This next lady definitely has a future in front of her too. A few weeks ago, back in May, we had Clint Slate on with their duo song, which they recorded without ever having met. And we decided it would be nice if we could have the other side of the duo come on and talk with us, tell us a little bit about not only about her work on this song, but on her career and her music as well. So we'll be talking in just about, 3-4 minutes with Iona James right after we listen to the song that introduced her and Clint Slate, Believe.
Like waves
Believe. Iona James, who is here with us all the way from Scotland. Good evening, Iona.
Good evening, David. Thank you for
How are
having
you
me.
Oh, our pleasure. I know we thought at the time it would have been nice to have you both on together. Of course, that was we had already gotten the schedule worked out with Clint. And for those listeners who would like to hear the other side and may have missed it, that's on our May 23rd show, which you can find on Blog Talk Radio. All our shows are archived there. But Iona, we are so glad to have you on here. And I think, perhaps in the future, when if you two do some more music together, maybe we can have you both on at the same time. But this should give us an interesting chance to get the separate perspectives. We've already spoken with Clint and gotten his perspective, and he said very nice things about you, so relax. He did.
I checked it out. Don't worry.
First off, since a lot of our audience isn't familiar with Iona James, tell us a little bit about your background, if you would, please.
So I'm a nurse from Scotland. I'm very new to writing songs and releasing them. I've only just started releasing them, and I did that back in January of this year with my first song. Before that, I was a secret songwriter who would write songs on little pieces of paper and keep them and not record them and not do anything with them. But my father-in-law said to me one day when I was complaining about work, why don't you do something you love? And I knew that then was to write my songs. So I then went on a songwriting course, met a chap who inspired me to then release some songs. And that then went on to a New Year's resolution to release my songs, which started in January of this year. So it's all very new to me. I've not done anything like this before. Out of my comfort zone, I would say.
Well, definitely, it's always good to push the limits a little bit, and I commend your father. I say he was a very wise man to give you a very simple but very powerful and meaningful piece of advice. Do what you love, and I think that I think you have probably already figured out that is the right path for you to go, and we're glad you did. We talked about this song, as you know, and the intricacies about, first off, getting to know each other, sending the lyrics and music back and forth to each other, and then melding it all into one finished, crafted piece of music. It is really intricate, and I can't help but be impressed with the fact that in your, at your state of experience in this business, that you were able to do it so well. A lot of people, when you talk about last January, okay, you're talking about your first year in the business, really, so to speak. A lot of artists in their first year in the business, this would have scared them stiff. It would have been too far out of their comfort zone.
I think it is still out of my comfort zone, but obviously Clint mentioned we put ourselves into a hat and got pulled out to work together and collaborate together. And I don't know what I was doing when I did it. I think I was a bit naive. I put my name in, I think not really expecting anything to come from it. And I think then that morning I looked at my phone and I saw that I'd been put with Clint. And it actually terrified me because I then Googled him and wondered what he'd done and see all this music that he'd made. And I wondered what I'd done, to be honest. And I felt like I had cheated him out of a professional musician. I thought, oh, my goodness, he's going to be really annoyed when he realizes who he has. Because he sent me his bio and all these details about what he'd done, and I went, well, I'm a nurse, and you got me. I'm sorry. And I don't know if he was annoyed or what, but so he got me. So I think he's helping me a lot. We're working well together, and we do make the songs together, but I am grabbing every part of his knowledge, of his musicality,